Hi, my name is Mia Brooks-Schemmel. I'm a BSN student at Polk State College. Today I'm going to be doing my presentation on a leadership conference for my nursing leadership class. This is going to be on motivation, in particular the leadership skill that's required, motivation. I researched an article for this particular assignment called The Essential Leadership Skills for Motivating and Developing Staff. It was co authored by two ladies who are both lecturers at a couple different schools in Ireland. The first author's name is Elizabeth Curtis. She's a lecturer at the School of Nursing and Midwifery at Trinity College in Dublin, and Rana O'Connell is her partner. She's also a lecturer at the School of Nursing and Midwifery at the University College at Cork. So, this article was talking about the elements of leadership that are required, motivation being number one, developing staff, and how these elements are a big part of a type of leadership called transformational leadership. Motivation and development are the two key factors that this is built around. It's necessary in order to develop and have a strong staff and team, no matter what department that you're in the hospital. Effective leaders, in order to be an effective leader, you're able to not only motivate your staff, but also to manage them, to lead them, and to truly engage them and empower your team. If you don't involve them, engage them, and empower your team, they're just going through the motions. They're not making a difference. They're not living up to everything they could be. They're not sharing or developing their potential. You have to foster that as a leader, in my opinion. In today's healthcare climate, nurse managers, they don't just manage staff, build schedules, make sure people show up, push paperwork, that type of thing. You have to be pretty talented in order to have a successful team. You have to have a huge toolbox full of many skills. You have to be able to do this in order to build your staff, to retain your staff, provide the best quality of care in your department, also to increase and keep patient satisfaction up. With HCAHPS being such a big focus in the hospital system, it's a big deal, and it's very important to have your staff take it as seriously as we all know that the nursing leadership and leadership of your hospital does. Leaders have to motivate and empower their staff in order to get them to have buy-in and to want to do great things for their patients and to take really good care of their patients, not just show up, clock in, and do their time. I'm saying they have to be accountable and want to make a difference in the lives of their patients. And that's up to us to be able to do that and to help to lead them into doing that. Quality, as we know, is directly linked to reimbursement. These skills across the board have to be done by all staff. We all have to take that next step of commitment and truly take ownership and, basically buy in. I mean, that's the word that I keep coming back to. For HCAHPS, I know at my hospital, being a 14 hospital system, patient experience is a big deal. To my president at my home hospital, it's one of the most important things to him because he knows that if we do all the things that are related to the HCAHPS scores and questions, that we are doing the best, providing the best possible care for our patients, meeting their needs, and taking good care of them. It shows those answers, they're truth and actual, and the results. So if patients, tell you by the scores that they give what kind of care they're receiving, it lets us know what areas we really need to focus on. So it is definitely on the top of the list of most of the senior leadership in your larger hospitals, probably in every hospital, but definitely in my hospital. The authors define leadership as the art or process of influencing people so that they will willingly and enthusiastically work toward the achievement of the goals of the group or of the unit or department. Um, with transformational leaders, they're able to achieve greater performance out of their employees by stimulating innovative ways of thinking and transforming their staff and their followers' beliefs, and helping them to achieve their dreams and aspirations of doing something bigger, greater. Encourage them to go back to school, encourage them to grow and to learn and to want to do bigger and better things. I think there's a lot of leaders that are out there that are lacking this. These transformational leaders are able to realize the importance of change. They have a vision. They gain trust and commitment from their team. They influence the team. They're admired by their team. They foster a team spirit with a positive attitude. They're very considerate of others in their team. They create enthusiasm. They intellectually stimulate their staff. Build their team's self-confidence. They have open communication. They build trust. They help their staff to be accountable, to have responsibility, and to share the power with them, the power to make a difference. They increase and maintain momentum. They keep that momentum going, always working towards the greater goal of the organization and the department. Positivity is number one with a great leader. They encourage creativity, independence, open to let their staff express ideas. They feel value. Their staff feels valued. They involve them in the decision making. They increase responsibility outside of just daily task. They enhance the empowerment of their employees. By doing this and by helping to make their staff feel empowered, their staff will be less resistant to change. They, once again, will have that buy-in that I keep talking about, take ownership, and be proud of where they work and what department and team they're on. These things to me are crucial. They're a big part of a successful team. In my professional growth and where I see myself, I currently do all these things. Even though I don't have any direct reports, I work with many different departments as a regulatory coordinator to help staff want to accomplish the goals for compliance, to get the things done that we need to do in order to stay within the guidelines of our regulatory bodies. I will work towards fine-tuning some of the skills that I've learned with motivation. I will try to increase and build my toolbox, and remain positive, and obviously continue to be an open communicator, help to build the team up. I will strive and continue to work with transparency. I think that's very important. Encourage decision making and involvement of all the team members that I encounter every day at work. And always show appreciation and that I value their opinion. I value their hard work. I always end every email that I send or every email that I answer with a thank you. And thank you for your hard work. I appreciate your involvement. What else can I do to help you? Thank you for being part of making a difference. So these are some of the things that I will work towards. No matter how high I climb, I'm going to remain humble, relatable to staff, approachable to staff. I think that's real important. Open with my communication, and let them know that you matter. I think that little word is, a big deal to people. You matter. I value you. Your opinion counts. So anyway, thank you.